Welcome back to beautiful Desolation, where we want to melt down this well. Completely scrambled. Let's connect to the module. Environmental control is offline, habitat is offline, nanite is offline, the RM reactors are online. The orbital workstop AI is online and proximity scanners are online. Communication link.
God damn it, I need a cigarette. I was stuck in that godforsaken metal tube for months without a smoke. And then just when I'm about to go home, when I can almost taste that sweet tobacco, this fucking thing goes and crashes. And now I'm on the ground, I'm finally out in the open, and I can't have a fucking cigarette because I have no lungs.
It's like, oh, it's a strong smell.
Imagine how I feel. I just stare at my slowly decomposing corpse for years after the airtight seal was broken. Really messes with one's self-confidence when the skin starts to fall off your bones. It's just sludge in here now. Thank God I have no nose. Sorry, how rude of me, I didn't even catch your name.
I'm Mark. This is my brother Don. And this is Pooch.
I take it Pooch is the dog original.
Were you an astronaut?
No, sweetie. I am an astronaut. Dr. Anna Taylor, SASA pilot, and Penrose allied biotech engineer. I suppose I understand your confusion. It's not every day you get to meet a disembodied mind. I was working on a project using nanite technology and organic neuroprocessors to create a network cell-based supercomputer.
What does any of that mean?
How slowly should I speak? I was making lots of tiny computers which would work together to make one big computer. So the big computer would be infinitely scalable. You could work out weather patterns for decades with this much processing power. Imagine an early warning system for natural disasters predicting years in advance. I used my own thought patterns for the nanites. They were split into left and right brain, with myself as the bridge to link them. When the Alexis crashed, my brain was still linked into the neural net. I kept the connection alive, thinking they could just put my brain into one of those fancy new agnates. But nobody came. With the connection to the nanite still active, I scuttled the project and went dormant. Until now.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but those nanites didn't die.
Oh shit, those little bastards are tenacious. I'm gonna have to do some thinking here. They shouldn't be active. Without any limitations, they will spread and grow. I'm going back inside for a bit. Hopefully all the scanning equipment still works. And Mark, please, don't forget me. The last time somebody forgot about me, I died.
Yeah? And now? I suppose I have to go now to the different nests again? Or maybe I just have to leave and come back? We had that happen before with other places. Yeah, this will always be interactable, so okay, then let's go to the other guys. So she is now there again, which should interest at least the alpha guys, because they are the good guys. That's beta, that's the tear, that's the moss. Let's go to alpha. Let's see. Can we talk to you again? Yes, we can.
So much life.
Welcome back, Mark Leslie. Welcome back, Don Leslie. Welcome back, Pooch. Welcome back to the home of the nest. How may we help you?
I've spoken to Dr. Taylor. She's alive. Sort of.
That is not possible. Dr. Anna Taylor has perished. Her link to us was severed. She would not have left us if she were still active. She would not have left us.
Her body didn't survive, but her mind did.
Dr. Anna Taylor lives. She must know of us. She must know what has happened. If she lives, she couldn't do the divide. She is the link. She is the connection between those in the mountains and us. Together we form one. We are scientists. We can build and create. We seek knowledge. We seek to understand. We seek to preserve. Our brothers are rage. They seek power. They seek to expand. They dream of tomorrow. We do not dream. We are. Before the divide, we shared this. It is what made us strong. It is how we survived. But now it must end. Now we wait.
They still want to wait. So let's go back and tell Dr. Anna Taylor about this. Not Nest Alpha, Command Module. This takes some time. Would like a faster travel system without traversing the map.
It's fucking cold. I'm frozen to the bone. Little skeleton humor there. Just thought I'd cut through the tension from our last conversation. And I suppose we'll need to lighten the mood because I gotta admit I haven't been honest with you.
I'm sure you had your reasons. Do you trust me now?
I did have my reasons. And I don't know if you can be trusted. But I'm running out of time. You may literally be my last hope. This isn't the first time I've been sought out. There was a guy a while back, an Agnate. He tracked down my pod and cracked it open. He was after someone had taken there, thought it would be worth something. With the pod cracked, I was relinked to the nest. I saw what they were doing and I tried to stop, but those smart bastards had built their own biome seeding device.
What is a biome seeding device?
The point of experiment 1436. The biome seeding device was designed to help farmers create microclimates, but Penrose Allied saw its potential as a weapon, create droughts at the flick of a switch, freeze an entire country's water supply. Hell, you could turn an enemy airport into a jungle. I created a failsafe, me. With me controlling the link between the two halves of the nest, I could control what the biome seeding device did.
Was it you that caused the divide?
Yes. As a last resort, I tried to split them permanently. I ran a small test and severed a few cubes from the nest in the south, and when that worked, I cut them all off. I can't let them get the biome seeding device. If they do, they will use it, they will spread, they will kill everything. With the device in my proverbial hands, I can make sure they never leave this crater. If the device is out there, bring it to me. Let me end this, let me stop what I started. Please, Mark. Please.
So, what do you know about large, talking plants?
You've lost me there, Slick.
The moss. They're a group of sentient plants here in this crater. They seem to be at loggerheads with your nest.
Jesus. The organic hubs. They work with the biome seeding device.
How does the biome seeding device work?
Well, aren't we the budding scientist? The device requires two things to work properly: a proto-nanite and an organic neurological hub. The proto-nanite is essentially a stem cell holding the blueprints inside it for the climate you wish to recreate. The organic neurological hub is grown from modified gene-spliced fungus. That little addition was my baby. We could grow these hubs like mushrooms. The hub communicates with the nanites, and the nanites rapidly replicate, converting the surrounding biomass into, well, whatever we want.
Well, congratulations, your baby is now fully grown. Those little mushrooms have spread like crazy.
Spread where? How? Unless they're not designed to spread. They're designed to store information. This has gotten out of control. Mark, you have to help me stop this, please. This has all gone too far. Neither of these things can survive if they've strayed this far from their origins. We have no way of telling how far they will go. They are contained now. We have to keep it that way.
Okay, so the living plants in the other place is what we need to seek out next, because they might have the biome seeding device near the moss. So let's try to communicate with them again, a third time. Huh. I don't know what to do about them. I don't know what to do about them. Huh. Let's look in my inventory again. We have the nanite seeding thing, which I think I may accidentally have caused to accept the lava place as the new biome. So maybe we're doing the right thing for that already. We can't combine stuff like that. Okay. Talk to the other guys. I don't know which agnate might have the thing, though, because I didn't find an agnate here. Let's return to Alpha, because we're right next to it. Who might have the biome seeding device? I mean, surely not one of them here.
Keep up the pace.
Doesn't want to talk. Let's go to Beta again then. Talk to Beta about how their mama wants to kill them. That's the problem. It was like her left and right brain, it said. And now the one thing is just trying to survive, as I think the right brain side wants. And the left brain side just wants to collect information, is not interested in growth or survival at all.
Small beam of meat and fluids, you return to your masters of metal and fire.
I don't like you.
We sizzle with anticipation of the news you bring. We trust that you would not disturb us unless it was of absolute importance, knowing that we could strip the skin off you in a nanosecond. Speak
You would regret
now.
that.
I know what caused the divide, and why you can't replicate.
We know already. We know that it was our brethren in the north, usurpers and traitors. They left us to slowly dwindle and die.
No, it wasn't them. It was Dr. Taylor. Her mind has survived in a computer core buried in the snow.
Dr. Anna Taylor still lives. Our mother still lives. And she wants us to die? She split our network. But why? Why create us only to destroy us? She must be eliminated. Dr. Anna Taylor must be destroyed. She is a threat to us. We shall create a virus to eliminate our mind from the computer core. Take this to her. Eliminate the threat of Dr. Anna Taylor. With her gone, we will rejoin our brethren. We shall be complete again.
You're asking me to kill someone? I don't know if I can.
We are asking you to save us. She had her chance at life. She created us and now wants us gone. We need your help, Mark Leslie of Flesh and Bone. Since this year in our crater has been opened, we have received broadcasts about a combat arena. If you do this for us, we will give you a way to let us fight for you. A nest cannot live long without its connection to all of us, but these nests will serve you well in the arena while they can. Help us and we will serve you in the games. We are Nest.
No. I don't want a nest virus. I don't want to do it this way. Taylor to infect and re-as the command module. No, I don't want that. Let's talk to Alpha again about this plan, so that maybe they will help us do the exact opposite. Please help me. I don't want to kill Dr. Anna Taylor. She's doing the right thing by destroying the nanites. They will destroy the world, otherwise they are the Borg.
Don Leslie, Pooch, you have returned to us. How can we be of service to you?
I have to tell you about that plant you're using to store your information.
The data hub?
It's a living being. It was created by the Doctor to work with you.
We have enslaved a sentient being.
Well, it's now less sentient than a bunch of glorified fax machine parts like you.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to say.
Thank you, Mark Leslie. We will process this new information. The loss of all information gathered during 1436 would be unfortunate. Perhaps there is a way to save it. A disruption to Dr. Anna Taylor's command module could reset the divide. We could again reintegrate into the Nest network.
I've managed to get hold of a virus which would disrupt a program.
If the divide were to be reversed, all information would again be shared. We would not lose any data, but our personalities would certainly be erased. Most importantly, however, the data would survive.
So if I use the virus, you and the Doctor would die.
The protection of the data is paramount. Without a storage solution, reintegration is the only way.
Please, Mark Leslie, we will release the bus as soon as the data is secure. Do not hesitate.
Protect the experiment. Help us. Be Nest.
I don't want to help them. They will conquer the world. Can't I free you?
Slow down.
No. I don't want to. Have I doomed myself by speaking too much to the other guys? Let's see, can we talk to you again? Then better again, perhaps? I don't want to destroy her. I don't know where I would find that Agnate that ran off with the biome seed thing. Where would I find that guy?
Sure, it's beautiful.
Okay, let's go to the command module. Save beforehand. Didn't work. No. And to the command module. I don't want to kill her. I mean, I could just choose to, but that's not the direction I want to go in. No. Okay, we have to do something else here. We need to fight an Agnate. Where would we fight an Agnate? There are so many places we still have to go. Let's go to the tear. I would like to permeate the divide. I mean, there are new life forms and I want them to live their life, but I don't know where to go now. So let's follow up on the other thing that we wanted to do. Wait, there's an Agnate outpost. Let's see if this Agnate is the one that we might be searching for. This is the only other place with a living Agnate. We still don't have anything here. Okay. Huh.
Battery recharging.
Huh. Where would we find an Agnate? There were Agnates in Witherberg. Let's go through all the major cities to see whether we can find the thing. And look at the overlook if he wants the egg, perhaps? The egg? If he's even here anymore. Ah, yes, he wants it. Give egg, yeah.
Be outdoors.
Is this for me?
I thought you might want to head out hunting again. With a
Good
partner.
boy.
I don't have anything to pay you with. Nothing that could be worth this.
Just look after it when it hatches. Go on some good adventures.
Yes, like. Thank you. I'm gonna teach him to be the best damn prawn hunter this place has ever seen.
What do you think you're going to name it?
Red. Can't think of any better name. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a strong name. You be safe, my friend.
It's weird listening to all those old Boer words integrated into the South African English, because they sound so German, because the Netherland or Flemish language that they come from, the Boers come from, the Boers language is coming from, is so... Oh, that's just a sheep. Is so close to what German sounds like. Atom is dead now. Let's see. No, up there were no Agnates. Ah, she might sell the Agnate thing though. If the Agnate sold it to her, So let's check in again with her.
Oh, my sweet.
Let's see what you...
She says a fusion reactor with 3. Go faster with less effort. More velocity, more control for less. Way less. Trust us. Okay, we can get a better engine to move around the map more faster for 3 credits. That's not a better engine, but a better energy generator. Then let's try to go to the other crowded places. First, let's go to the kettle to see if he also says more stuff. We don't have the gold to back it up, because we have 0 gold, but let's just start looking at the kettle here. We can't do anything at the bulwark yet. Kettle. We're done with the Caicus. We could destroy the Caicus race. Let's talk to the Caicus about them being mind controlled, their drones being mind controlled by the Shizunyama. They might want to know that. Also, there's an Egnate here, which I did forget about. More to trade?
Hey, Chief.
Let's see.
No new stock. There was an Egnate over here to the right. And more Egnates. Spider... 4-legged spiders? Yeah, I can talk to you again.
Welcome back, Pilgrim. Caesar swells with happiness that you have returned. You and your friends look tired. This world has taken its toll on you. Why do you not stay a while at the kettle? Rest, recuperate. The world will still be there when you leave.
Cut the fucking cock. I know you stole the biome seeding device.
Caesar has no knowledge of this.
Oh, I know Caesar does. The Nest mentioned a traveling medicine man.
Those machines lie.
Now, I never said anything about machines.
Well, shit. I knew it was a matter of time before those plants and their metal nanites came after me. What do you want?
Why the act? What's in it for you?
I've been around for a long time. When you're as old as me, you make enemies. And people always trust the medicine man. Even those metal nanites trusted me. Wasn't too hard to take their little machine from them.
I want that biome seeding device.
That's gonna be a problem. I sold it to Lebanon when he left. He said he was gonna take it to Bas, but I don't think he made it. It's long gone by now. It's a pity. If those talking plants were anything to go by, that device could have changed everything. Certainly made whoever controlled it a powerful entity.
You could actually talk to those plants.
Yeah, I speak most languages. Helps with drifting. Tell you what, you keep your mouth shut about this, and I'll give you a translator. It'll work on them.
Deal. The translator for my silence.
Man, with the way my recharge station has been acting up, I'm probably on my way out anyway. Take it and get out.
And we have the Moss vocal decoder. This translation device makes conversation with the Moss possible. This should be enlightening. Yes, let's talk to the Moss. And also we didn't get another... Lebanon was on his way to Bas. I didn't receive a message about something getting added to my map. But... Grave could know something about Lebanon. So I'm talking to Grave again. Nope, Grave doesn't want to talk to me. Perhaps the maiden nurse? She doesn't want to talk to me.
Come in. Over.
Perhaps Loose Lips? Ah, no, we freed Loose Lips. Let's talk to the Caicus. I wanted to talk to the Caicus about them being mind controlled. Or their drones being directly controlled. However you want to call it. I want to talk to that about that to our friend down here.
Raisin sad. Someone stole from us.
Any attempt to enter Home Tree will be met with violence.
Raisin don't want violence. Please, go.
I'm sorry you're sad, Raisin. Can I help?
Sad 'cause we leaving. Raisin, no let none take us up. But still, someone stole. Caicus leaving now. Too scared to stay.
Please leave the area.
Where will you go?
That information is classified. This unit is unlikely to survive an extended journey.
We'll live. We'll protect. Raisin brave.
Yeah, I would be able to deactivate the drones, but they would all die, all of them.
What are you looking at?
Because if I remember right, they weren't able to reproduce, so they had to use the other thing. So we have two directions to go in. Let's start the next episode by empowering the Anasi, because I like them more than the Shizunyama, who are doing bullshit stuff. After being tricked by the stupid nanites into doing that stuff, yeah? Marty. But we have to empower the Anasi here. Has Nashi anything to say? No, there's no talk button. Let's go into that trap house again. And that's where we'll start the next episode, unless we get talked to now. Nope. Let's go up here. And let's give the Caicus map data to OT in the next episode. Have a nice day. See you then.